Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU 103.1 FM and AM 1490. Streaming free at WCLUradio.com and on the Glasgow Scotties and WCLU YouTube channels. Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Joe Myers.
Basketball is my favorite sport.
Going courtside now for your Don Franklin Auto countdown to tip-off.
Joe Myers will be joining me after the break. But we got the Lady Scotties and Lady Panthers for you all tonight. Lady Scotties coming up with the record of 0-4. They have been very competitive in all four of their games so far. Also, we got Russellville coming off a win last night against Caverna, 45-33. They come in at 1-4 on the year. When we come back here, we're going to start the Don Franklin pregame show. We're going to take a 4-minute timeout, and Mr. Joe Myers will be in here to join me. We're going to come back after a 4-minute break on WCLU Sports.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with a same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant. South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe? Candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
High school sports is on WCLU.
We're back here in Scottie Gym. Chase Landerman alongside the legendary, as I said in our last broadcast, Joe Myers.
Thank you, Chase.
We're
good to be back with you.
Back again.
Yeah. Good to be back with you. Good to be here at home. Of course, our first broadcast together was on the road on Saturday down at Bowling Green. So good to be in the friendly confines of Scottie Gym here today.
You're right. We have got the Lady Scotties and Lady Panthers tonight. We've got some new equipment up here tonight as well, so it's going to be a little trial and error, but we hope it goes great. So
it's going to go perfect. I feel confident about it, Chase. I believe we'll be good.
All right, we got about 4 minutes till tip off here. We're going to look through some stats here from the Lady Panthers. They're scoring 28 points a game. Their record's 1-4, coming off a victory though last night against Caverna, 45-33. Chrissy Higgins averages 11 points a game and also gets 6 rebounds for them. Seems like it's a key player for them so far. So the Lady Scotties got to take care of her tonight as well. They also have Madison Kimbrough. She averages 7 points a game and also grabs 2 rebounds a game. So they've got 18 of the 28 points they're averaging so far on paper, it looks like, Joe.
Yeah, so there's obviously no secret about who is potentially going to do the most damage for Russellville. So defensively, you look at that, for Coach Kirkpatrick, and, if you're going to play man-to-man, you're probably looking at maybe putting your 2 best defenders on those 2 players. Or, I don't know, like I said, Saturday's game was the first time I'd seen the Lady Scotties play all year. They played a zone, I think, most all of that ball game against Franklin on Saturday. So we'll see what Coach Kirkpatrick goes with tonight. But certainly Higgins and Kimbrough look like the 2 main players that are going to do most of the damage for Russellville.
Let me remind you all, Russellville won this game the last time they played in January 2022, 54-45, I believe it was. Yes, 54-45. Lady Scotties coming off a 66-31 loss in Bowling Green against Franklin Simpson on Saturday as well. Hoping to kickstart, hopefully tonight, a streak of wins we need here.
Yeah, that's the first time that Glasgow really has not been competitive in a ball game, Chase. Now, they're 0-4 on the year, but those first 3 losses, they were all right there, all single-digit losses. They were competitive in all of those games against some pretty good competition. Logan County, Greenwood, and Bowling Green. Franklin Simpson, I don't know if it's just that Franklin is that good or if Glasgow, I certainly don't think Glasgow played its best game against Franklin on Saturday, but obviously you got to give the Lady Wildcats some of the credit, for that. They played very good defense against Glasgow, and they're a big ball club too, and that size gave the Lady Scottie some trouble.
Yeah, the Lady Wildcats had a very big ball club. I think they're in action tonight. I believe I've seen against Warren East. So that's going to be 2 top 5 teams in the region from the polls this week. Franklin, I think, was ranked 3rd, and Warren East was ranked 5th is what I've seen. I actually ranked Franklin as number 1 because I've seen Bowling Green and me and Joe seen Barron play before the other night. I just thought Franklin's size was the biggest factor between those 3 teams. So.
Yeah, certainly Franklin. I watched a little bit of the live stream when Glasgow played Bowling Green, so I saw a little bit of that ball game. But and Barron's going to have a really good basketball team. But from what we saw Saturday, I would say yes. Franklin to me looks like right now may have just a little bit of an edge on Barron County, but we'll see how that progresses. And that may have just been for that one day. We'll see.
We're going to go ahead and give you the TJ Regional Health starting lineups for both teams tonight. We'll start with the Lady Panthers. Starting at forward is Chrissy Higgins. She is a senior. Also starting at guard is Madison Kimbrough. She's a junior. Starting at forward is Chloe Penrod. She's a sophomore. Starting at forward is Marley Mason. She's a sophomore. And starting at guard will be Cheyenne Black. Head coach of the Lady Panthers is a familiar name in Scottie Nation, Orlando Hayden. For our Lady Scotties, we've got starting at guard, Cynthia Austin. She's a junior. Also starting at guard will be Kayla Kirkpatrick. She's a freshman. Starting at guard as an 8th grader is Addie Slagle. Also starting at guard, freshman Jakali Green. And starting at forward will be Carly Hagan. She's a freshman. Head coach of the Lady Scotties is Kelsey Kirkpatrick in her 2nd season. She is assisted by Fred Stockton, Nathaniel Goodman, Ellie Bartley, and Steve Kirkpatrick. That is our TJ Regional Health starting lineups. We are now going to take a 3-minute timeout, and we're going to come back to you with the Walbert Trucking tip-off. So we're going to take a 3-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm going to own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
The game of basketball.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Joe Myers. Now back to courtside for the opening tip-off.
Game time.
Here in Scottie Gym, Chase Landrum alongside Joe Myers. I've got the 3 refs' names here finally. We've got our 3 stripes out here.
There you go.
We've got Ryan Clark. He's the head referee. We've got Chris Reeder and Jeremy Morrison. We are now here for your Walbert Trucking tip-off. Looks like we got Cynthia Austin in the circle. She's along with Marley Mason for the Lady Panthers.
See if the Lady Scotties can get that first win tonight here, Chase.
See it. And Lady Scotties here look like they're going to win the tip. They are. Green's got it for the Lady Scotties. Looks like the Lady Panthers are in a 2-3 zone to open up. Gets it over to Kirkpatrick. It's back to Slagle up top, off to Austin. She's looking, gets in the middle to Kirkpatrick. She's looking, gets back out to Slagle. Austin fumbles it, but it goes into Green's hands. Green's going to drive now. She goes up with it. Her shot is no good. Rebound goes to Higgins for the Lady Panthers. She gets it back out front to Black. It is Penrod driving the ball. It's kicked out of bounds. It's going to stay Lady Panther ball.
Glasgow in man-to-man, Chase. You may have already said that, but
Cynthia went for the steal, and they're going to get her for a foul. No, they're going to get Higgins for the foul. That's going to be her first, the team's first of the quarter.
Yeah, good anticipation right there by Cynthia Austin. She had position and got a deflection, and she was pushed from behind by Chrissy Higgins, so a good job there by Cynthia.
It's going to be Green with it up front. Gets it over to Kirkpatrick. She gets it back to Green. Over to Slagle. It's to Kirkpatrick corner. She puts up a three. It's blocked. Rebound goes to Kimbrough for the Lady Panthers. She brings it up for it. Cynthia Austin knocks it out of bounds. It's going to stay Lady Panther ball.
Don't have any turnover numbers on Russellville, Chase. It's a KHSAA stat that they don't keep up with there, but we'll see if Glasgow can maybe cause some problems defensively for Russellville.
Penrod gets it in. It's Green with the steal almost. It's going to go off of Lady Panthers, actually.
Second turnover already here for Russellville.
Second turnover of the game. 6:58 to go. Still no score. It's Green with it. Gets over to Kirkpatrick. It's back to Green up top. Off to Slagle. To Kirkpatrick in the corner. Into Austin. Cynthia's going to drive. She's going to go up with it. Her shot is good.
Nice move to the bucket that time by Cynthia and a good finish.
Lady Scotties lead 2-0. It is Kimbrough with it up top, guarded by Green. She's looking, gets it in there, the elbow to Mason. She was looking inside. It's stolen by Kirkpatrick.
Good deflection that time by Carly Hagan.
She looks ahead, gets it to Green, and she could not hold on to it. And it's going to be a turnover for the Lady Scotties.
They're first.
It's going to be Lady Panther ball. It's going to be Kimbrough with it for the Lady Panthers. Lady Scottie still in man-to-man, gets a screen, and they're going to get an illegal screen here on Black. It's going to be her first, the team's second of the quarter. It's Slagle with it, gets back up top to Green, gets it in the middle to Austin. It's back out to Green. She's going to put up a three that's good. It's going to give the Lady Scotties a 5-0 lead. 6 minutes left in quarter one.
Good to see Jakali knock down an early shot there.
It's Kimbrough with it for the Lady Panthers. Stolen by Green. Green's going to go to the bucket and misses it. Rebound goes to Green. She gets hit in the face. And it gets off over here to Kimbrough for the Lady Panthers. Kimbrough looking. She's going to get called for a travel. It's going to be the Lady Panthers' fifth turnover of the quarter.
Yeah, just not even 2.5 minutes gone yet. Already 5 turnovers for Russellville.
It's Green with it. Lady Panthers still in a 2-3 zone. Off to Kirkpatrick. Off to Green. Back to Kirkpatrick. She's going to put up a three. It's no good. Rebound goes to Penrod for the Lady Panthers. It's off to Kimbrough's hands. She's looking. She's being guarded by Green. It's stolen by Green. Jakali's going to go. She's going to pass it off to Austin. She's got it over here in the left block. She's going to come back out to it, get to Slagle. She's looking. She's going to pull up a three now. It's off. Rebound goes to Kimbrough for the Lady Panthers. She gets it off here to Mason at the free throw line. Her shot's no good, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Lady Scottie ball.
Down there on the Glasgow end, if Addie Slagle doesn't hesitate right there, Chase, you never know, but she hesitated. Anytime you hesitate to put that three up, it's going to usually throw your shot off a little bit.
Yeah, she hesitated, took a dribble to her left, and then put up a three. It's Green with it for the Lady Scotties. Gets it off to Slagle, back to Green. Off to Kirkpatrick. Into Austin at the elbow. She now brings it back out. Now she's going to drive. She's going to go up with it. Her shot's good.
Oh, a good aggressive move that time by Cynthia.
Puts the Lady Scotties up 7-0. 4:30 left in quarter one. It's Kimbrough with it for the Lady Panthers. Gets a screen there by Penrod. It's in the backcourt now, and Kayla Kirkpatrick has it. Kimbrough back has it again. It's stolen by Green again. She's going to drive baseline and go up with it, and she's going to be fouled. They're going to get Kimbrough for the foul. It's her first, the team's third of the quarter. It's Green to go to the SCRTC free throw line where she's going to shoot 2.
Chicali had a good night at the free throw line on Saturday against Franklin. I think she was 5 of 6, if I remember correctly.
I think you're correct. Her first free throw is good. Chicali was 7 of 8
7
last
of 8.
game.
I shorted her a couple.
They're going to get a lane violation here on never mind.
Yeah, I don't think they're calling a lane violation. I'm not sure what that was about.
Not sure what that was about. So Green's going to get one here anyway. Her second attempt is no good. Rebound's going to go to Green again. She gets it back off the miss. It's out to Slagle. Addie's going to drive now and put up a floater from the free throw line. It's no good. Rebound goes to, that is Mason for the Lady Panthers. It's off over here to Higgins. Her 3 is no good. Rebound to Slagle. She's looking to push. She's going to drive now. She's going to go up with her layup shot. It's good. That puts the Lady Scotties up 10-0. 3:45 left in quarter 1. It's down low to Higgins. She's going to go up with it in the lane. Her shot is no good. Rebound to Kirkpatrick. She's going to push the pace now as well. She's going to drive, go up with her shot. It's no good. Rebound to Hagan for the Lady Scotties, and they're going to get a jump ball. It's going to go to the Lady Panthers. It's going to be Jordy Goodman checking the ball game. She's going to replace Kayla Kirkpatrick. Also, Addison Norris checked in a second ago, and she replaced Cynthia Austin. It is Black for the Lady Panthers. She's being guarded by Slagle.
Good tight man-to-man defense there by Slagle.
She takes it up the left side, and they're going to get Goodman for the foul here. It's going to be her first, the team's first of the quarter. It's going to be Kimbrough to get it in. She gets it in to Penrod. Penrod has it. She's going to get fouled. That is Goodman's second foul in all of about 10 seconds right here.
Bit of a cheapie there for Jordy. She reached in a little bit. I'm not really sure she made contact, but when you reach in like that, it's going to get called most of the time.
It's going to be Sydney Kleikendall check in to replace Jordy. It's in here in front of us to Black, guarded by Slagle. She has it in the circle for the Lady Panthers. It's going to go out of bounds off Black. It's going to be the Lady Scotties ball. That's the 8th Lady Panther turnover of the quarter.
And you can credit the defense of Addie Slagle right there for that turnover.
Panthers still 2-3. It's in the green. It's off to Slagle. She's going to put up a 3. It's no good. Rebound to Hagan. She goes back up with it. It's blocked. It's off in the hands of Kimbrough. She gets it up in the front court, and they're going to get a walk here by, I believe it was Mason. It's a walk by Black instead. The 9th Lady Panther turnover.
Yep, they're turning it over at a very high rate. 2:42 to go in the first quarter and almost in double digits.
Yep. Slagle has it, gets it over to Kleikendall. Back in front to Green. She's going to put up a 3 at top of the key. It's no good. Rebound goes to Higgins for the Lady Panthers. She has it in a circle. She's looking to drive. She picks up her dribble, gets it off inside to Mason. Mason's going to try to go with it stripped. She has it back. It's stripped by Jacali Green. She's got it. Sydney Kleikendall has it. She's going to go up with the layup. It's blocked and going to go out of bounds off of the Lady Panthers. It's going to be Riley Strode to check in for the Lady Scotties, and also Cynthia Austin replaces Addison Norris and Carly Hagan. Also, Kayla Kirkpatrick checks back in. She replaces Jacali Green. So it's Kirkpatrick, Slagle, Strode, Kleikendall, and Austin. Slagle drives baseline. They're going to get her for carrying the ball.
I thought maybe they're going to get her for stepping on the baseline or something. I didn't really see the carry, but
you don't see that call much very often in the game of basketball anymore anywhere.
It's a 5th Lady Scottie turnover.
They still lead 10-0. 2 minutes left in the opening quarter. They're going to get an illegal screen here on Black. That's going to be her second and the team's 4th. It's going to be Rayleigh Roberts checking in for the Lady Panthers as well. Slagle has it, gets it over here to Kirkpatrick. It's off to Slagle up front. It's into Strode. She's going to drive. It's back out to Austin, but they're going to get Strode for a walk.
A lot of contact in there, but she did take an extra step. Looked like maybe it was because she was bumped a little bit, but turnover number 6.
It's going to be Higgins bringing it to the front court. Guarded by Austin. She gets doubled at midcourt. Higgins still has it. She's going to drive space into the corner now, and it's cut off. It's off, and it's going to be stolen by Kirkpatrick. Kayla's looking to drive. She does not. She's going to bring it out front to Slagle. It's back out to Kirkpatrick. She puts up a 3 now. It's no good. Rebound goes to Higgins for the Penrod for the Lady Panthers. She's going to drive now, and it's cut off. It's back out to Roberts. Roberts looking to drive. She loses her dribble. It's in the hands of Kuykendall. She gets it out to Slagle. Slagle's going to go to the basket and lay it in. That is a South Central bank shot. Puts the Lady Scotties up 12-0. Under a minute left in the first quarter.
4 points for Addie so far.
It is Kimbrough with it for the Lady Panthers. She drives, and they're going to get Kuykendall for a foul here. It's going to be her first, the team's third of the quarter. Kimbrough to put it in for the Lady Panthers. She gets it into Higgins, and they're going to get Austin for a foul here.
Yeah, Cynthia going for the steal right there and just could not get to the spot before Higgins did.
That's her first, the team's 4. 39 seconds left in quarter 1. It's into Roberts for the Lady Panthers. And they're going to get Slagle now for a foul. That's going to be her first, the team's 5th of the quarter. It's going to be Rayleigh Roberts to go to the free throw line to shoot 2, the SCRTC free throw line. Looking to put the Lady Panthers on the board. Her first attempt is good. Robert is a 20% shooter on the year.
Yeah, just 1 of 5 coming into this one, but
she
made
makes
both
of those.
Yep.
Lady Scotties lead 12-2, 30 seconds left in quarter 1. It's Slagle with it now. The Lady Panthers are in man, it looks like, or they extend the zone. They're still in a zone. It's over to Kuykendall in the corner to Austin. She's going to put up a wild layup. It's no good, but she's going to get caught. There's going to be a foul. They're going to get Roberts for the foul. That's her first, the team's 5th of the quarter. It's going to be Cynthia Austin go to the SCRTC free throw line where she's going to shoot 2. Her first attempt is no good.
Cynthia 4. I'm sorry, Chase, go ahead.
Go ahead. Lady Scotties 1 of 3 at the line so far in this opening quarter.
Cynthia shooting right at 50% on the year.
Her second attempt's no good, but Kayla Kirkpatrick gets the offensive rebound. It's in Slagle's hands up top. 15 seconds left in the quarter. It's off to Kirkpatrick on the right side. Back to Slagle. Over to Kuykendall. Back to Slagle. Back to Kuykendall. Back to Slagle. Over to Kirkpatrick. She wanted to put it up, and they're going to get her for a walk.
Gave a little shot fake that time and maybe shuffled the feet a bit.
That is the Lady Scotties' 7th turnover of the opening period. It's going to be Mason to put it in for the Lady Panthers. She's looking to get in. Gets it in here to Higgins. 2 seconds left, and there's going to be no shot put up. So it's going to be the Lady Scotties lead 12-2 after the first quarter. We're going to take a 30-second timeout and come back with quarter 2 on WCLU Sports.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
WCLU.
We're back here in Scottie Gym. It's the Lady Scotties lead 12-2 over the Russellville Lady Panthers. Panthers are without a field goal in the first quarter as well. They were 2 of 2 at the line. Joe, what kind of first quarter stats do you got here for us? We got.
Well, let's see. The Lady Scotties 5 of 15 from the field. Overall, 1 of 7 from three-point range, 1 of 4 at the free throw line. They've got 7 rebounds, 5 of those offensive. Lady Scotties had 7 turnovers in the first quarter. Russellville 0 for 3 from the field and 0 for 1 from three-point range. 2 of 2 at the foul line, 7 rebounds, none on the offensive end, but 12 turnovers in that first quarter for Russellville.
Both teams had combined. We had 12 and they had, Russellville had 12 and we had 7 in opening quarter. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So combined 19 turnovers for both teams so far. It's going to be the Lady Scotties that will open up the quarter with the ball here. It's Slagle. Russellville still in a 2-3 zone. Slagle's gets it to Kirkpatrick. She's looking, gets it to Green, off to Austin. It's back to Green up top, back to Austin. In the corner to Slagle. She's looking, gets it off to Kirkpatrick, up top to the Green. Back to Kirkpatrick. She gets off to Green up top into the middle of Austin. Austin's going to go up with about an 8-footer. It's no good. Rebound to Hagan for the Ladies, guys. She goes up with it's no good. Rebound to Higgins for the Lady Panthers. It's going to be stolen by Slagle, though, for the Lady Scotties. She has it now. She's going to drive against that zone and try to go up with it. She loses it. Stolen by Roberts. It's now going to be stolen again by Kirkpatrick. She has it. Gets in the hands of Slagle. She's going to get over to Green. Green's going to put up a 3 now. It's no good. Rebound is going to be out of bounds off of the Lady Scotties. It's going to be Kimbrough with it for the Lady Panthers. Lady Scotties lead 12-2. Guarded by Green. She's looking, gets it over here in front of us to Higgins, and she's going to step on the sideline here. And it's going to be another Lady Panther turnover. That's turnover number 15.
Yeah, Chase Russellville is on they're on a pace for about 45 turnovers here in the ball game.
Yeah, Green has it for the Lady Scotties. It's off to Slagle. It's in the Austin in the corner. She's going to drive baseline. She's going to go up with it. Her shot's good.
Boy, I really like the way Cynthia's taking the ball to the basket.
I do, too. She's being more aggressive tonight. That puts the Lady Scotties up 14-2.
3 of 4 from the field for Cynthia Austin.
It's Kimbrough with it. She gets it stolen by Green. Green's going to go to the bucket now and go up with it. Her shot is good. That's a South Central bank shot as well.
I've got Jakali with 6.
I've got her with 6 as well. It's Kimbrough with it. She's going to drive now and go up with about an 8-foot floater. It's off. Rebound to Austin for the Lady Scotties. Gets it off to Kirkpatrick. She's going to bring it up the floor now. Gets it to Slagle. Into the corner to Green. She's going to put up another 3. It's no good. Rebound to Hagan for the Lady Scotties. She goes up with her shot's no good. And the rebound went to Mason there. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to go to the Lady Panthers.
Carly Hagan doing a great job on the offensive board. She has 4 of them so far.
She has 4 offensive boards so far. On pace for double-digit offensive boards in this game. It's Kimbrough with it. Being guarded by Green in front of us. She's going to drive here, but she's cut off by Green. She's going to bring it out front. Green's they're going
a big collision
big collision there. It's going to be Slagle with it, though, for the Lady Scotties. She's going to go up with it. Her shot's good. A lot of contact out in front here, but nonetheless, the Lady Scotties get a bucket there. It's 18-2, Lady Scotties. It's Kimbrough with it for the Lady Panthers. She's looking to drive, cut off by Green. Gets it there. It's stolen by Kirkpatrick. She's going to go up with it now. Her shot is no good. Rebound goes to Higgins for the Lady Panthers. It's off to Penrod. It's in the hands now of Jakali Green for the Lady Scotties. She tried to get the Slagle. She somehow got that. It's off to Kirkpatrick. She's going to go with it. Her shot is good.
Good to see Kayla to get one to drop there.
Puts the Lady Scotties up 20-2. 4:44 left in quarter 2. It is Kimbrough with it up top, being guarded by Green. Now she's guarded by Slagle. She's looking now, picks up her dribble. It's going to go out of bounds off Jakali Green. Coach Hayden for the Russellville Panthers is going to take a timeout here. So are we. We're going to take a 30-second timeout and come back on WCLU Sports.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with a same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
WCLU.
We're back in Scottie Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Joe Myers. Lady Scotties lead 20-2. 20-2 so far here on the Lady Panthers. It's Lady Panther ball. It's cross with it for the Lady Panthers. She's looking to get it in. She can't. It's in here. It's going to be stolen here by Slagle.
The deflection there by
She's going to get it back out front. Kirkpatrick's going to put up a three. It's no good. Rebound goes to Cross for the Lady Panthers. She's going to get tied up by Green. It's going to stay Lady Scottie ball. It's going to be Green to put it in from the baseline here as well. She gets it into Hagan. Carly's going to drive, gets it out to Kirkpatrick, off to Slagle, over to Green. She's going to drive, try to get it into Hagan. She's going to get called for a double dribble.
9 turnovers here for the Lady Scotties. Russellville now up to 21 turnovers with still 4 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Man, it's Cross with it for the Lady Panthers, guarded by Green. She's going to drive baseline now, and they're going to get Green for a foul here. That's her first, the team's first of the quarter.
Well, they had Higgins setting a screen, Russellville did, and Jacali was just trying to get through the screen, and they say that she ran over and fouled her, but tough call. Coach Kirkpatrick, I don't think, cared for it too much.
I don't think she was very happy with that call. Anyways, it's going to be the Lady Panthers to get it in on the baseline down here. Gets it into Higgins. She puts up a three. It's no good. Rebound goes to Green. She's looking to push now. She takes it all the way down the floor, and she's going to go up with it. Her shot's good. Lady Scotty's up 22-2. 3:40 left in the second quarter. It's Cross with it here for the Lady Panthers. Gets it off to Higgins. Guarded by Hagan. She's going to drive. She's cut off by Hagan. Tries to get it back out front to Cross. It's going to go in the backcourt, and it was tipped. Cross brings it back into the front court here, guarded by Green. Gets off to Roberts. Roberts is looking. Gets it over to Penrod for the Lady Panthers. She tries to get inside. It's stolen by Green again. Green pushes the pace, gets it to Kuykendall in the corner. It's back to Green. Green's going to drive now. She goes an 8-foot floater. It's no good. It goes off to Hagan there, and she's going to be fouled. It's going to be Mason for the foul. That's her first, the team's first of the quarter. It's going to be Carly Hagan go to the SCRTC free throw line where she's going to shoot 2. Her first attempt is good. She's an 87% shooter on the year.
Best free throw shooter on the season for the Lady Scotties.
Her second attempt is good as well. That puts the Lady Scotties up 24-2. 2:55 left in the second quarter.
Glasgow now 3 of 6 at the charity stripe as a team.
It's Cross with it for the Lady Panthers. She's being guarded by Green, and she gets it stolen by Green. Green's going to take it to the hole now and pass it off to Kuykendall, and it's going to be thrown out of bounds.
Pass it just a little bit wide that time. Sydney couldn't quite catch up with it, but a good job by Jacali to get the steal.
I like how Jacali tried to get Kuykendall involved right there. Green could have most likely easily could have put the layup up, but she was trying to get the assist to Kuykendall there as well. It's Cross with it. She might have walked, but it's off to Higgins. It's in there to Penrod at the elbow. She's going to drive on Goodman. She's looking now. She gets it out to Cross, and it's going to be stolen by Green again. It's off to Hagan, and it's in the hands of Higgins. She just passed it right to Higgins, and they're going to get Green for a foul. It's going to be Strode, Kirkpatrick are going to check in for Jacali Green and Carly Hagan.
Jacali picking up her second personal right there, the team's second of the quarter.
It's going to be Penrod to put it in play for the Lady Panthers here. She gets it into Higgins. She's going to put about a 15-footer. It's no good. Rebound goes to Penrod for the Lady Panthers, and they're going to get Goodman for the foul here. That's going to be her third.
Did Penrod put a shot up right there, Chase?
I could not tell. She
okay.
did, I believe. That's Goodman's third. So it's going to be Slagle to check back in. She's going to replace Jordy. She's been on the floor for about a total of 90 seconds. Has picked up 3 fouls for the Lady Scottie.
Tough luck for Jordy tonight so far.
It's in Higgins' hands. Gets it off the cross. She puts up a 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to Addison Norris for the Lady Scotties. It's Slagle with it. She gets it ahead to Strode. Strode then gets it off to Kuykendall. It's out to Kirkpatrick. She's going to put up a 3 now. Bottoms. That's a good sight to see if you're a Lady Scottie fan as well. That puts the Lady Scotties up 27-2.
Second 3 of the night for Glasgow.
It is Higgins for the Lady Panthers. She's looking, gets it off, and it's stolen here by Slagle. Slagle's going to go to the rim and put it in. That's going to be a South Central bank shot.
8 points for Addie.
That is also, this is 29-2 Lady Scotties. It is Higgins with it for the Lady Panthers. She gets off to Roberts. Roberts is looking at the elbow, gets it to Mason. She's on the baseline down there now. Gets it into Penrod. She goes up with a shot. It's blocked by Kirkpatrick, I believe. It's off to Slagle. Slagle's going to pass it down to Kuykendall. Kuykendall's going to put up a layup, and it's no good. Rebound goes to Strode, and they're going to get a jump ball. It's going to be Lady Panther ball. Lady Scotties lead 29-2, 53 seconds left in the second quarter.
Russellville still looking for their first field goal, Chase, inside the final minute of the quarter here.
It's Higgins with it for the Lady Panthers. Guarded by Strode. She's going to put up a 3 at the top of the key. It's no good. A long rebound there is going to go to Cross for the Lady Panthers. She puts up a 3. It's no good. Rebound to Roberts. It's off to Higgins for the Lady Panthers. She's on the baseline down here. Gets it to Penrod. She's going to put up a 3 now. It's banked in. That is an Elmore Realty and Auction 3-point shot. Lady Scottie still hold a 29-5 lead. It's Slagle with it off to Kuykendall. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Slagle has it. Kirkpatrick's hands, and they're going to get a 3-second call here on the Lady Scotties.
That's 12 first-half turnovers for Glasgow.
It is 29-5, though, Lady Scotties. 6 seconds left in the quarter. It is in here to Higgins. Higgins is going to drive now, baseline. She's going to put up about a 12-footer. It's good. That's going to be the score at halftime. It's going to be Lady Scotties 29, Russellville Lady Panthers 7. We're going to come back after a 5-minute timeout and start the Don Franklin halftime show. And Joe is going to give us the Garcia's Grill Sizzling Stats. We'll be back after a 5-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Want to slash your cable bill? Save over $20 a month with MyStream TV from SCRTC, the savings alternative with the same great channel lineup you've always been accustomed to. Packages as low as $85 even include internet, at least 200 meg. This is a no-brainer. No more cable boxes, just an app. And you even get an extra stream. Wait till we show you catch-up TV. Compare your current service to the new MyStream TV from SCRTC, 678-2111. Call and save today.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm going to own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe? Candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Joe Myers.
Go at him! Go at him!
It's time for the Don Franklin Auto Halftime Report.
Point range, so 23% from the field overall, 17% from beyond the arc. 2 of 2 at the free throw line for 100%. They had 13 rebounds, 3 of those on the offensive end. 26 first-half turnovers for Russellville, which is the reason they've only got 13 shot attempts up. As far as the scoring is concerned, in the field goal percentage individually, Chrissy Higgins with 2 points. She is 1 of 6 from the field overall and 0 for 3 from three-point range. She does have 4 rebounds here at halftime. They're led in scoring by Chloe Penrod with 3 points. She was 1 of 3 from the field overall, 1 of 1 from three-point range. She had 3 rebounds, 1 of those offensive. And the only other person to score for Russellville is Rayleigh Roberts. She has 2 points here at halftime, both of those coming on 2 for 2 shooting at the foul line. She also had one offensive rebound on the night. Aubrey Cross did not score, but she has 2 rebounds, 1 of them offensive. Marley Mason did not score. She has 1 defensive rebound. And Madison Kimbrough did not score, but she has 2 defensive rebounds on the night for the Lady Panthers. They scored 2 points in the first quarter and scored 5 in that second quarter. Russellville went about 15 minutes and 30 seconds without a field goal in that first half, and then they made 2 of them in the final 30 seconds of the half. Glasgow, team-wise, looks like this. They are 12 of 31 overall from the field for 39%, 2 of 11 from three-point range for 18%, 3 of 6 from the charity stripe for 50%, 14 rebounds, 9 of them on the offensive end. Glasgow with 12 turnovers in that first half of play. They scored 12 points in the first quarter and 17 in the second for a total of 29. Glasgow led in scoring here at halftime. You've actually got 2 players with 8 points apiece. Ja'Kylie Green has 8 on 3 of 9 shooting overall. She is 1 of 4 from three-point range, 1 of 2 at the foul line. 3 rebounds for Ja'Kylie to go along with those 8 points. 2 of those on the offensive end. Addie Slagle with those 8 points has 4 of 7 from the field. She is 0 of 2 from three-point range and had 1 defensive rebound. Cynthia Austin, 6 points here at halftime for the Lady Scottie. She is 3 of 4 from the field, 0 for 2 from the charity stripe, has 1 rebound. Kayla Kirkpatrick, 5 points here at halftime. She was 2 of 8 from the field overall, 1 of 5 from three-point range, 2 rebounds, 1 of those on the offensive end. And the only other player to score for Glasgow, Carly Hagan. She has 2 points here at halftime. She's 0 for 1 from the field, but 2 of 2 at the charity stripe, and all 5 of her rebounds have come on the offensive end. You have Riley Strode did not score, but she did have an offensive rebound. Sydney Kuykendall did not score. She was 0 of 2 from the field in that first half. And Addison Norris did not score. She had 1 rebound coming on the defensive end. So that's a look at the Garcia's Grill sizzling stats here at halftime, Chase.
Thank you, Joe. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We're going to bring you an HVAC instant replay after we come back. So we're going to take a 30-second timeout and come back on WCLU Sports.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
Electrifying season. Whether the team is running hot or cold,
We're back now. Chase Landrum alongside Joe Myers. We've got 2 HVAC instant replays for you here. It's going to be the Steele and the Addie Slagle layup here first that gives the Scotties a lead here. Then the next HVAC Services instant replay is going to be the Kayla Kirkpatrick 3-point shot from the left wing. It gives her first 3, I believe, in a couple games here. And it gives the Lady Scotties a big lead here, Joe. I mean, it's 29-7.
Yeah, I mean, it's been all Glasgow here. You know, obviously Russellville having some serious turnover problems. We've got 26 turnovers here at halftime. So, and, you know, credit Glasgow's defense too, though, Chase. They've been very aggressive. They obviously know Russellville has some problems handling the basketball, and they've done a great job of taking advantage of what's certainly a weakness for this Russellville ball club and their ball handling.
We also, Joe, the Scotties are on the road tonight. They're playing at South Warren. We obviously are not going to be there, so we're just going to have to watch for scores on Twitter tonight, possibly. Somebody will be down there at the game, I'm sure, letting us know what the scores will be as well.
Yeah, that varsity game, I'm assuming they were playing a JV game.
I'm assuming they were playing a JV game.
There was no JV game here for the girls, just a varsity only, so this varsity game will probably be over with before the boys' varsity game even gets started down there at South Warren.
Yeah. So it's going to be Lady Scotty's ball to open up the HVAC third quarter here as well. They lead 29-7 to begin the third quarter.
I think Russellville probably, the fact that they're so short-handed is the reason there wasn't no JV game. They've only got 8 players dressed out on the varsity here tonight.
That's right. They're going to be in the 2-3 zone. It's off to Slagle, off to Green up top to Kirkpatrick on the left wing. Into Austin. She's going to drive and gets it back out to Slagle. No, she keeps it and going to drive baseline. She's going to go up with the shot now. It's no good. Rebound goes to Higgins for the Lady Panthers. She's looking, and it's in the hands of Mason now. And now it's off to Kimbrough. She's going to put up a 3. It's way off. It's going to go out of bounds off the Lady Panthers. Green has it for the Lady Scotties. It's off to Kirkpatrick. She was wanting to put it up. It's back to Green. Off to Slagle. Back to Green. Over to Kirkpatrick. She gets it into Hagan. She's going to go up with the shot. It's in and out. Rebound goes to It goes to Mason for the Lady Panthers. It's in the hands now of Black. It's over to Higgins inside the pin rod. She's looking to go up. She puts up a shot. It's no good. Rebound goes to Slagle for the Lady Scotties. She's looking to push the pace. She's going to drive now and go up the shot. It's good, but they're going to get her for a carry.
The second time tonight we've seen that called. I think both of them on Addie, and she looked over at the bench with her hands up in the air like, I'm not sure what I'm doing.
That's the second time I've seen it called all year as well.
And again, Coach Kirkpatrick questioning the call.
It's Kimbrough with it for the Lady Panthers, being guarded by Green. She carried it there, too. It looks like she's going to go in on Kirkpatrick, and they're going to get a blocking foul on Kayla. It's going to be her first, the team's first of the quarter. It's going to be Black to throw it in for the Lady Panthers. She's looking again, gets it into Kimbrough, but they're going to get a jump ball, and it's going to stay Lady Panther ball.
Yeah, Ja'Kylie Green tied her up, and Ja'Kylie has done a really nice job on the defensive end. We're not keeping up with individual steals, but if we did, Ja'Kylie has a boatload of them.
I'd say she had more than 6 or 7 in the first half. It's into Kimbrough. She's going to drive baseline. She's cut off by Green. Now it's going to be out of bounds off of the Lady Scotties. Still 29-7, 6:29 left in the third quarter. It is going to be Black to throw it in for the Lady Panthers. She's looking, can't get it in, gets it in to Mason. She gets it out to Penrod. She's going to drive now and go up the shot. It's no good. It's blocked by Austin. She has it for the Lady Scotties. She's going to push the floor now, and she's going to go up with the shot. And her shot is no good. There's going to be a foul. That foul is going to go on Kimbrough. That's her second, the team's first of the quarter. Cynthia Austin now will go to the SCRTC free throw line where she will shoot 2.
Cynthia 0 for 2 so far tonight at the strike.
Her first attempt is no good. Cynthia's second attempt here is good. Puts the Lady Scotties up 30-7, 6:14 left in the corner. Now they bring a little pressure. It's Slagle with it. She's going to go up with a layup, and it's good. That's a South Central bank shot. Puts the Lady Scotties up 32-7. They're bringing pressure again here. It's Kimbrough with it. It's going to be Slagle stealing it again. She's going to go up with it. Her shot's good.
Addie now with 12 points in the ball game to lead the Lady Scotties.
It's going to be Black with it for the Lady Panthers, getting swarmed again. That's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay in bounds. It's going to be Green with the steal. She's going to go up with it now, and her shot's good. It's going to be Kimbrough with it. They're bringing pressure again. It's off to Higgins, but they're going to get a foul. They're going to get Kirkpatrick for the foul. It's her second, the team's second of the quarter. Lady Scotties lead 36-7. 5:30 left in the third quarter. It's into Higgins. She loses. It's going to go out of bounds off the Lady Scotties.
Green got a hand on that ball to knock it away, I believe.
I believe you're correct, Joe. It's going to be Kimbrough to throw it in. Looking. She is still looking. Gets it into Black. She is trapped on the baseline, and they're going to get Green for a foul here. That's going to be her third, the team's third of the quarter. It's going to be Lady Panther ball from underneath. It's going to be Black to throw it in. She gets it into Penrod. She has her dribble, picks it up, gets it off to Black. She has it in the corner. She's going to drive baseline. She's going to be trapped in the corner. It's going to be stolen by Austin. 2-on-2 break. Austin with a good move there. She just misses the shot. Rebounds to Penrod. It's going to be going out of bounds off the Lady Scotties here. It's going to be Lady Panther ball.
Cynthia just got a little bit too deep on that shot, Chase.
She made a good move right there, but she just got a little too deep. It's at the elbow now to Mason. Shot in the corner by Black is no good. Rebound goes to Kirkpatrick for the Lady Scotties. She gets it up to Slagle. Nice pass there. Slagle's going to go up with it. Her shot's good and a foul. That's going to be a South Central bank shot as well. It's going to be Sydney Kuykendall, Addison Norris, Jordy Goodman in for the Lady Scotties. They replaced Kayla Kirkpatrick, Carly Hagan, and I could not tell who else went out there. The starters left on the floor are Slagle and Austin.
They got Marley Mason for her second foul right there, Chase. The team's third.
Slagle's free throw attempt is good. Lady Scotties lead 39-7. It's Penrod with it, gets it over to Higgins. She's dribbling to the corner and is trapped. It is going to be Slagle with the steal. It's a 2-on-1 break. Slagle's going to go with it. Her shot is no good. Rebound goes to Kimbrough for the Lady Panthers. It's in the hands of Black. Black is going to drive baseline. She's cut off by Austin. She gets it out front to, it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to go off of the Lady Panthers.
34 turnovers tonight, Chase, for Russellville. I am officially out of spots on my stat sheet for turnovers, so I'm just having to write them in here.
Oh, my. 34 turnovers. It's Slagle with the ball. Gets it off to Goodman. Back to Slagle up top. It's off to Kuykendall. It's over to Goodman in the corner. Jordy's going to drive baseline now. They're going to go over. They're going to call a jump ball here. It's going to stay with the Lady Scotties, though. It's Goodman with it to inbound it. She gets it into Slagle. Addie's going to put up a three here, and it's no good. Rebound goes to Higgins for the Lady Panthers. It's off to Kimbrough. She gets it inside, tried to get it inside to Mason, but she throws it out of bounds. Norris gets it into Slagle. Slagle is going to bring it to the front court here. She's going to drive, and she's going to go up the layup. It's good. That's another South Central bank shot.
Boy, Slagle went right around Madison Kimbrough that time on her way to the basket. Good move.
Lady Scotties lead 41-7. The next bucket for the Lady Scotties will give them a running clock as well. It's Kimbrough with it. She tried to get it off, and it's going to go out of bounds off the Lady Panthers. It's Slagle with it for the Lady Scotties. They lead 41-7. 3:17 left in the third quarter. It's in the hands of Kuykendall. They're going to get her for a walk.
She shuffled the feet a little bit after she caught the pass.
It's going to be the 14th turnover for the Lady Scotties. It is Kimbrough with it for the Lady Panthers. Guarded by Slagle. It's tipped by Slagle. It's back in Slagle's hands, but they're going to get Kuykendall for a walk. And Russellville is going to take a timeout here, and we are as well. We're going to take a 30-second timeout and come back to finish up the HVAC third quarter on WCLU Sports.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with the same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
WCLU.
We're back here in Scottie Gym. Chase Lander alongside Joe Myers. We've got an HVAC Services instant replay for you. It's going to be the Addie Slagle drive. She puts in the layup. It's going to give the Lady Scotties also a 41-7 lead here coming back after this timeout by Russellville.
Yeah, Russellville continuing to have issues turning the basketball over. 37 turnovers, and they still only have 2 field goals in this ball game. They've not scored in this third quarter at all. 3:06 to go.
It's going to be Slagle, Austin, Kuykendall, Goodman, and Norris for the Lady Scotties.
I think you said a minute ago, Chase, Lady Scotties with a 34-point lead, just 1 point away from getting the running clock going. Once you've got a 35-point lead in the second half in Kentucky high school basketball, you get a running clock.
It's Black with it. She gets it into Kimbrough. She gets it down inside there to Mason. Her shot's no good. Rebound to Austin. Austin's going to race down the floor now. She's going to go up with the shot, and it's good. That will start the running clock for the next 3 minutes of this quarter and all 8 minutes of the next quarter as well.
I've got Cynthia Austin with 9 points.
Yes, and it's going to be, ball is over to Higgins, and it's stolen by Slagle. And it's off to Kuykendall. She's going to go up with the shot. It's no good. Rebound goes to Higgins for the Lady Panthers. She's looking, gets it over here to Penrod. She's going to put up a 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to Austin for the Lady Scotties. She's going to bring it all the way up the floor. It's off to Slagle. Slagle has it in the circle. Gets it off to Goodman. Jordy's looking. Gets it into Austin. She's going to go up the layup. It's good. That's another South Central bank shot.
The good look that time by Jordy Goodman and a good cut to the basket that time by Cynthia.
Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick's going to take a timeout here. We're going to take a 30-second timeout as well and come back on WCLU Sports.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with a same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
High school sports is on WCLU.
We're back in Scottie Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Joe Myers. It's going to be a Nye caller in the game for the Lady Scotties. Also, Riley Strode checks in for the Lady Scotties as well. They are going to go. They're going to be in a 2-3 zone now as well. It's going to be Kimbrough with it for the Lady Panthers. She gets it over to Higgins. She's going to drive now, gets it back out front to Cross. It's tipped by Goodman. It's going to be saved in bounds here by Kimbrough, but it's going to go out of bounds off the Lady Panthers.
See, Madison Kimbrough just not thinking right there. That ball was deflected by Goodman. It was going to go out on Glasgow, and she tried to save it and couldn't get there in time.
It's Kuykendall with it for the Lady Scotties. Gets it off to Goodman in front of us. Jordy is going to drive now on Kimbrough. She's going to go up with the shot. It's no good, but there's going to be a foul. They're going to get Kimbrough for the foul. That's her third, the team's second. It's going to be Jordy Goodman to go to the SCRTC free throw line where she's going to shoot 2. Her first is no good. Goodman's second attempt is good.
First point of the night there for Jordy.
Lady Scotties lead 46-7. 1:15 left in the quarter. It's Higgins with it. Gets it back out front to Kimbrough. Gets it in the middle to Penrod at the free throw line. It's back out to Higgins. She puts up a 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to Roberts for the Lady Panthers, and she's fouled. They're going to get Addison Norris for the foul. That's going to be her first, the team's fourth of the quarter. It's going to be Roberts to go to the SCRTC free throw line where she's going to shoot 2.
2 for 2 so far from the line on the night, Chase.
Make it 3 of 3 at the line. Roberts' second attempt is in and out. Rebound goes to Collar for the Lady Scotties. In the hands of Goodman. 55 seconds left in quarter 3. It's Jordy with it. She's going to drive now, and they're going to get Kimbrough for the foul. It's her fourth, the team's fourth of the quarter. The clock is still running. 30 seconds left in quarter 3. It's in the hands of Goodman. She has that front, gets it off to Collar. She gets it to Norris. Norris gets it up to Kuykendall. Kuykendall's going to go about an 8-footer. It's no good. Rebound goes to Kimbrough for the Lady Panthers. She's going to bring it all the way down the floor. She tries to get off to Roberts. She bobbles it and goes out of bounds off of Roberts.
That is 40 turnovers tonight for Russellville, Chase.
And it's going to be Kuykendall. It's going to be Goodman with it. 3 seconds left at midcourt. She puts up a long distance 3. Is no good. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. It's going to be Lady Scotty's lead, 46-8. We will come back for the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter on WCLU Sports.
South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sports is on WCLU.
Chase Landrum alongside Joe Myers here. Lady Scotty's lead 46-8. We're going to do another HVAC Services instant replay. It's going to be Cynthia Austin's layup in the third quarter. It gives the Scotties a lead here. It's going to be, as a reminder, a running clock here for the whole third quarter. So it's 46-8 Lady Scotties. We're here for the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. As a reminder, the Scotties play at South Warren tonight. That is probably scheduled for about a 7:30 tip-off. There will be updates somewhere, probably on Twitter if I had to guess. So it's going to be Lady Panther ball to begin the fourth quarter here. It's going to be Kimbrough to inbound it. She's going to get into Roberts. Lady Scotty's in a 2-3 zone. Roberts has it. She's guarded by Goodman. Roberts gets it off here to Cross. She throws a cross-court pass to Kimbrough. She puts up a three. It's no good. Rebound to Kuykendall for the Lady Scotties. She's going to bring it all the way up the floor here. She's going to drive now. She's cut off. It's off to Goodman. Jordy's going to put up a three now. It's no good. Rebound to Strode for the Lady Scotties. She goes back with it. Her shot's no good. Goes back up with it again. Her shot's good. Nice 2 offensive rebounds there for Riley Strode. Her first 2 points of the night as well. It's Roberts with it for the Lady Panthers. She gets it in, tries to get in the middle there to Higgins, but it's stolen by Collar. It's Goodman now with the ball for the Lady Scotties. It's off to Norris. Addison looks, gets it into Collar. She's going to go up, but her shot is good.
Really good look that time by Addison Norris, and Collar with a good finish. Her first points.
50-8, Lady Scotties over the Lady Panthers. Roberts has it for the Lady Panthers. Gets it off to Higgins. Tries to get it to inside somewhere, but it's going to be a foul on Strode. It's going to be her first, the team's first of the quarter. It's going to be Hannah Jolly to check in for the Lady Scotties. She's going to replace Addison Norris. It's going to be Cross getting in for the Lady Panthers. It's into Kimbrough. She puts up a three. It's no good. Rebound goes to Jolly for the Lady Scotties. Goodman has it. She throws it into Kuykendall down here inside. She tried to get it to Strode, and it goes into Jolly's hands. Goodman's going to drive, put up about an 8-foot float shot that's good.
First field goal of the night for Jordy. Give her 3 points in the ball game.
It's going to put the Lady Scotties up 52-8. 5:50 left in the fourth quarter. It's Roberts with it. She gets it over here to Higgins. She puts up a three. It's no good. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Lady Scottie ball. It's going to be Goodman with it for the Lady Scotties. She gets it to Strode at the elbow. She gets it into Kuykendall. Her shot's no good. Rebound goes to Kuykendall, though. It's going to be Goodman now with it. She goes up with a shot. It's good. That is a South Central bank shot. Puts the Lady Scotties up 54-8. Roberts has it for the Lady Scottie, or Lady Panthers, excuse me. She's looking, picks up her dribble, gets it in the corner to Kimbrough. She's looking to drive baseline. She goes out of bounds, and it's going to be off of the Lady Panthers.
Well, I don't know what Russellville's averaging on the year as far as turnovers, but 43 turnovers. I am not sure I have ever seen 43 turnover ball game in my years of calling basketball. Don't mean anything against Russellville.
No.
You almost feel sorry for them a little bit.
Jolly has it for the Lady Scotties, and they're going to call her for a travel. It's going to be Lady Panther ball. 4:30 left in the fourth quarter.
Turnover number 16 there for Glasgow.
It's Kimbrough with it for the Lady Panthers. She gets it over here to Roberts. She gets it to Cross, who has it now up front. Gets it back to Kimbrough. Over here to Higgins. Higgins looking to drive. She gets it back out to Kimbrough. It's over in the corner now to Roberts, and she puts up a three that's good.
Banked that one in.
That is going to be another South Central bank shot. Lady Scotties lead 54-11. Also an Elmore and Realty and Auction three-point shot.
I was just going to say 2 of the 3 field goals for Russellville tonight have been 3-pointers.
Goodman's floater's no good. Rebound to Strode. She puts it back up and in. That's her 4th point of the game as well. It's Kimbrough with it. She gets it over to Higgins. Back to Kimbrough. It's off to Cross. It's tipped in the hands of Goodman. She gets it down here to Kuykendall. She has it on the baseline. Back out to Goodman. She puts up a three that's good. That is an Elmore Realty and Auction three-point shot. That has the Lady Scotties up 59-11.
Jordy Goodman now up to 8 points here.
7 in this quarter alone. It's out front to Kimbrough, in to Cross, to the corner to Roberts. She puts up a shot that's good. She has 8 points on the night I've got her for.
Yep, that's what I've got too, Chase.
Goodman has it for the Lady Scotties. She's going to drive now. She's going to go up the wild floater. It's no good. Rebound goes to Kimbrough for the Lady Panthers, but Strode's going to tie it up. 2:25 left in quarter 4. It's 59-13 Lady Scotties. It's Goodman with it for the Lady Scotties. She's looking to get it in. Gets it into Collar. It's going to be stolen there by Cross, and there's going to be a foul. They're going to get an eye Collar for the foul. It's her first, the team's second of the quarter. It's going to be Kimbrough with it. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Lady Scotties lead 59-13. Lady Scotties still in 2-3 zones. Off to Roberts in the corner. She puts up a three. It's no good. Rebound goes to Strode. It's in the hands of Kuykendall now. She just backs it out and gets it off to Goodman. Goodman has it. She gets off to Kuykendall. Sydney's going to drive now. She's cut off by Cross. It's off to Jordy. Goodman puts up a three. It's off. Rebound goes to Strode, and she goes back up with it. Lady Scotties lead 61-13, 1:15 left in the ball game. It's Higgins with it. She puts up a long two. It's no good, but they're going to get a foul here on Riley Strode. They're going to call it on the floor here as well. It's going to be her second, the team's third of the quarter. We're inside a minute left in the fourth quarter now.
Once that clock is running like it is, it doesn't take long to get through these quarters.
Cross with it. She throws it right to Goodman. Goodman has it for the Lady Scotties. She's going to drive. She's going to be cut off by Roberts. She's going to drive now and gets it over to Kuykendall. She puts up about a 15-footer. It bounces around the rim and comes out. Strode with the rebound. She goes back with the no good. Collar goes back up with it and in. It is 63-13 lead for the Lady Scotties. 20 seconds left in the quarter. It is Kimbrough with it for the Lady Panthers. She gets it off to Roberts in the corner. Back to Cross. Over to Kimbrough. She puts up a three. It is no good. Rebound to Collar. And it's going to be in the hands of Goodman now. They're going to run out the rest of this clock. Lady Scotties are going to win here. 63-13. It takes them to 1-4 on the year. It drops Russellville to 1-5 on the year. We're going to come back for the Don Franklin postgame show after a 7-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm going to own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with the same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant. South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
Want to slash your cable bill? Save over $20 a month with MyStream TV from SCRTC. The savings alternative with the same great channel lineup you've always been accustomed to. Packages as low as $85 even include internet, at least 200 meg. This is a no-brainer. No more cable boxes, just an app. And you even get an extra stream. Wait till we show you catch-up TV. Compare your current service to the new MyStream TV from SCRTC, 678-2111. Call and save today.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe? Candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Joe Myers. Now, the Don Franklin Auto post-game wrap-up.
I think that's always good to see.
Yeah, we shared the ball pretty good tonight. I'm not upset about that. You know, we seen the open cuts, we seen the open man, and that was fine. You know, some shots didn't fall down. That's basketball. It happens. But as far as turnovers go, you know, it's same story, different game. They was in the 2-3 zone. We didn't take care of the ball. We didn't want to take care of the ball. We just kind of made silly passes in transition when they did go man. You know, I felt like we flowed a little better when they was in man, which was good. But, you know, you got to cut the turnovers in half, even less than in half.
Yeah, look, you had 17 turnovers tonight. You'd probably like that number more around 8 to 10 area for a game, most likely.
Yeah, and I
Give
mean,
or take.
in a game like this, less than that,
Yeah.
just because it was mostly zone. You know, it's being lazy and inconsistent with the ball.
Now, I'm looking through the book here. Addie Slagle, another game, 17 points. She was, I think, 8 of 13 from the field tonight. She all from inside the lane as well. Another good game for her. Got Cynthia Austin in double figures tonight as well for maybe the first time this year, I believe. Good to see her get back on track as well.
Yeah, I was glad to see, you know, I said it before the game, we got to get the lid off the bucket. So Cynthia, she found her rhythm and got to it. Addie, you know, I don't want to jinx it. That's consistent Addie. You know, she can read the floor well. She can see what the defense is going to do, and she knows how to attack. And I had to get on her a few times in the first quarter about attacking because she kind of got lazy and wanted to just run the play. But if they're not going to guard you, go ahead and attack that. You know, make them pay for not guarding you situations.
So we've got a district game Friday night. We're going to Warren East.
Yep.
They were playing Franklin tonight. I have not seen a score on that game so far.
I haven't either. I've not had anything pop up.
I've had nothing pop up here. So we will see you at Warren East on Friday night. How's that sound? For a doubleheader, district doubleheader. Thank you for coming back, Coach Kirkpatrick.
Thank you.
That is Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick after a 63-13 win here. We're gonna come back after a 1-minute timeout on WCLU Sports and let Joe do the Garcia's Grill sizzling stats.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm going to own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but her dedication to her customers will go on for generations.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
WCLU.
We're back in Scottie Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Joe Myers. I think Joe's ready to do the Garcia's Grill sizzling stats on our Don Franklin postgame show.
I am ready to roll,
All right,
Chase.
take it away.
All righty, sir. So for the Russellville Lady Panthers, you're looking at their team numbers. They finished the night 4 of 28 from the field overall for 14%. They were 2 of 16 from three-point range for 13%. 3 of 4 at the charity stripe for 75%. They had 19 rebounds, 4 of those coming on the offensive end. 45 turnovers tonight for the Russellville Lady Panthers. Scored 2 points in the first quarter and 5 in the second, just 1 point in the third quarter, and 5 points in the fourth for a total of 13. Individually for Russellville, they were led in scoring tonight by Rayleigh Roberts off the bench. She leads them with 8 points. She was 2 of 3 from the field overall, 1 of 2 from three-point range, 3 of 4 at the charity stripe. She had 2 rebounds, both of those coming on the offensive end. Chloe Penrod with 3 points. She was 1 of 6 from the field overall, 1 of 2 from three-point range, and had 4 rebounds to go along with those 3 points, one of those an offensive board. Chrissy Higgins had 2 points, and she was 1 of 9 from the field overall, 0 for 5 from three-point range, 5 rebounds as well for Higgins. Madison Kimbrough did not score, but she was 0 of 5 from the field, 0 of 4 from three-point range, and had 4 rebounds. Marley Mason did not score. She was 0 of 2 from the field and had 2 defensive rebounds. And Aubrey Cross played but did not score. She was 0 for 2 from the field. Both of those were three-point attempts. She had 2 rebounds, 1 being an offensive board. Taking a look at the Glasgow numbers here on the Garcia's Grill sizzling stats. For the Lady Scotties, they shoot 27 of 63 overall from the field for 43%, 3 of 15 from three-point range for 20%. They were 6 of 11 at the charity stripe for 55%. 30 total rebounds on the night, 16 of those coming on the offensive end. Glasgow with 17 turnovers on the night. Lady Scottie scored 12 points in the first quarter, 17 in the second, 17 in the third, and also 17 points in the fourth quarter for a total of 63. Individual numbers for the Lady Scotties. Addie Slagle leads them with 17 points on the night. She was 8 of 13 from the field overall. She was 0 of 3 from three-point range, 1 of 1 at the charity stripe, and had 2 rebounds, both defensive. Cynthia Austin, second on the team in scoring tonight with 11 points. She was 5 of 8 from the field overall, 1 of 4 from three-point range with 3 defensive rebounds. Jakiley Green, 10 points on the night. She also reaches double figures, 4 of 10 from the field. She was 1 of 4 from three-point range, 1 of 2 at the charity stripe, and had 3 rebounds, 2 of those coming on the offensive end. Jordy Goodman with 8 points off the bench for the Lady Scotties. Jordy was 3 of 9 from the field. She was 1 of 4 from three-point range, 1 of 2 at the free throw line, and did not have a rebound. Riley Strode with some nice minutes off the bench for Glasgow. She had 6 points. She was 3 of 5 from the field overall and had 7 rebounds, 6 of those coming on the offensive end. Kayla Kirkpatrick finishes 2 of 8 from the field overall, 1 of 5 from three-point range. She had 5 points and 3 rebounds, and one of those rebounds an offensive board. You had Anaya Collar with 4 points. She was 2 of 2 from the field overall, had 3 rebounds, one of those an offensive board. And you have Carly Hagan with 2 points on the night. She was 0 of 2 from the field, but 2 of 2 at the charity stripe, and all 5 of her rebounds came on the offensive end. And also playing tonight but not scoring was Sydney Kuykendall. She was 0 of 6 from the field but did grab a couple of rebounds, one of them offensive. Addison Norris did not score, did not take a shot, but she had 1 defensive rebound. Hannah Jolly also played but did not attempt a shot. She did have 1 defensive rebound on the night. And so that's the way things shake out there on our Garcia's Grill sizzling stats. Lady Scotties defeating Russellville by a final score of 63-13.
Thank you, Joe. Remember, guys, we got the Scotties in action at South Warren tonight. I am sure I will try to keep you updated along with that game. Somebody will probably be texting me from down there, or I'll see it across Twitter and try to post it out myself.
There you go.
So I'll try my best with that later on. So we're gonna do a 1 minute. We're gonna do the Hardy's Fresh Play of the game here as well. It's gonna be the Kayla Kirkpatrick 3 in the second half, first half. It's going to give the Lady Skies the lead. They win the game 63-13. We're going to go with Joe. Who do you think our player of the game should be tonight? We went with Addie a few times this year.
Well, let's see. Let me look at these numbers. I think Cynthia Austin had a good night.
I was going to go with.
Yeah.
I think we're going to go with Cynthia Austin tonight.
I had her 5 of 8 from the field overall and 1 of 4 at the free throw line, 11 points and 3 rebounds. And Cynthia was aggressive in getting to the basket, which was certainly good to see. And she had a good night finishing those shots as well.
Me and Joe will be back in action on Friday night at Warren East for a district doubleheader. It will be the girls starting at 6. It will be the guys to follow that game. So we will be back with you on Friday night at Warren East Gym. Pre-game will probably start around 5:50. And we'll be ready to go at 6 for the game. So we're going to sign off here for the night. Alongside Joe Myers, this is Chase Lander, and we will see you on Friday night.
This has been Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU 103.1 FM and AM 1490. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Joe Myers. Your home for Glasgow High School Scottie sports. WCLU. WCLU.